Hi guys, it's Friday, so that means we have another edition of Friday Live. If you can hear that, it is storming really, really bad here, so you guys know how Fridays go. It wouldn't be a Friday if we didn't have some type of catastrophic failure, so I'm hoping that we don't lose power or don't lose any kind of connection or anything. But thank you all for joining me. I'm excited about today because we get to talk about a lot of new products, which I'm really excited about, and I kind of have a surprise for all of you, so that's exciting. And I see that Margie Mannon is on, and Margie, I just want to thank you so much. So you guys, y'all make fun of me, well, you know, yeah, you do. You make fun of me every single week because I don't have gloves that fit. And so Margie sent me gloves, and I was really excited when I pulled them out of the box, and I was like, oh my gosh, look, she gave me gloves that fit. And then I looked, and she embroidered my name on them. Like, how cute. So thank you, Margie. That means a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. So now I don't have to worry with any bulky gloves. So thank you. I appreciate it. That's amazing. So great. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about one of my new favorite products, which is the hot stamp foil. But we're also going to talk about, because Doug and I talked about that a couple of weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun, but I didn't really go over the Subli-Light, which is the sublimation to cotton. And so I kind of wanted, well, I wanted to do that for you guys today. And then also, we have these new linen bags that are, well, they're not really linen, they're kind of like a burlap kind of esque bag, and we have them in 3 different sizes, and they're really, really cute, and they're like super affordable. And so we're going to do one of these today. We're going to do the small one because I think these are really cute. And what I even like more about them is that you can do a full bleed image even with this like jute string in there. I didn't think it was going to be possible, and then we tried. Oh no, I just lost power. So, okay, the power came back on. We're just going to keep going. That was weird. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter how many things go right, something is still going to go wrong. Anyways, we're going to do these. But I wanted to let you guys know something. So I'm sure that all of you are familiar with our tall, skinny tumblers, right? This is like one of the hottest products out there. Well, guys, guess what? We have them in stock. I know, it's kind of hard to believe, but we do, and we have a lot of them in stock. But they will go very, very fast, so please go to the website. This is TUM217, so TUM217. We have it in white, we have it in silver, we have all of our Luma steel drinkware in stock right now. Guys, get this stuff because it is not going to last long. I love this. This is the most amazing thing, and it's so easy to sublimate. Maybe we'll do one next week or something. Okay. So with all that being said, I got a few people watching me, and I appreciate that, and I love you all. But you know how I am. I want more viewers, and so if I get more viewers, I'm going to give away some art. And let me show you guys what I'm giving away today. So today, because I'm kind of doing like a little retro theme, I decided, where am I at? I decided, there I am. I decided that, goodness gracious, I completely lost my train of thought. So we have some retro themed things, basically, is what I'm trying to say, I think. So we've got this cute little bells pattern, and then we also have this other cute retro pattern. And guys, I want you to know that we have taken Condé Design from condedesign.com and put it onto Etsy. So if you're looking for the condedesign.com, it is still there, but all of those designs are now available on Etsy. It's etsy.com/Conde Systems Inc. So go check it out there. And there was a lot of reasons that we did that. Visibility, traffic. We actually have a post on their Facebook page about why we did it. And then also I think Nicole is going to make a blog. Y'all, it looks like a hurricane out there. That's intense. Oh well. All right. So guys, share this video, comment, and I'll give away a couple of art packs. So yeah. And we're actually going to do one. We're going to do the retro square one, which I really love. This is probably one of my favorite patterns. And we're going to do it on this drawstring bag. So we're calling this like faux burlap because it's darker than the linen. I don't really have any linen in here, and it kind of has a burlap feel to it, but it's really cute, really natural, and like really affordable. So this one is JDW 777. This is the smaller one. And then I have JDW 776, which is the medium size one. And then JDW 775, which is the larger one. And the larger one works really well for wine and champagne and stuff like that. So really cute. Yeah, so. Okay, I'm trying to read the comments. For some reason, I can't see any comments on Facebook. So let me just move my Facebook over here so I can see it. Hey, Justin, get to work. Okay, all right, so got my bag. I've got my heat press set to 400 degrees. Let me change camera angles really quick. This is confusing, guys. I feel like I've got all my monitors in different spots. Okay, so I've got my heat press set for 400 degrees. We're going to do this for 60 seconds, but we're going to have to pre-press it. One of the things that I've noticed about this linen is that it does have a tendency to shrink. And so if you don't pre-press it, you're going to get a little bit of ghosting. So we're going to pre-press it for 60 seconds. No, we're not. We're going to pre-press it for about 10 to 15 seconds. So we're going to put a piece of protective paper on the bottom. That's a really good point, Craig. Craig says, if the weather traps me in the studio, at least I have wine. Actually, like this is, this is champagne. So, and let's not also talk about the fact that I have champagne glasses. So I'm kind of hoping I do get stuck at the studio. Anyways. Back to the point. All right, so I've got protective paper on the bottom. I'm going to put my JDW 777 on. I'm going to cover it with a piece of protective paper. And then I'm going to pre-press it. So I see some questions. Warm champagne is not good? I mean, champagne is champagne. Which bag will the 20 to 30 ounce tumbler fit in? Oh, so if you're talking about the Subli-Shrink, it's the SF79. And yes, Kathy, this is just butcher paper that we just get from Sam's Club. Macon and champagne. Ooh, y'all, if they would let me, like, drink and create, I think our Facebook Lives would be, like, even more over the top than they already are. So So somebody asked the price of the bags. I know that they're not very expensive. They're all like under $3 to $2 a piece, depending on the size. So Lindsay, if you or Zach could drop the link for the bags below, or you can just go onto the website, type in Burlap, and those 3 bags will pop up. All right, so I've got it, pre-press it. We're going to use a medium pressure, and we're going to pre-press it for about 15 seconds. Woo! I am set. That's right. Now I just need all the power to go out and, you know. No, I don't actually. All right. So let me use my super cool new glove and take it off. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's like the easiest thing ever. That's ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to use some Pro Spray, spray it down. And stick it on there. So I am using Dytrans SPP paper. This is 1117 SPP. It's 11 by 17. I run it through my SG1000 printer with Subli-Light UHD inks. I feel like I never say that because I always just assume, oh, they know, but you know, I need to get in the habit of saying that. So now this goes 60 seconds, medium pressure, and we're just going to let that press. Hi, everybody. No, Craig, so that's what I'm talking about. So these bags are really cool because you don't have to remove the string, and we're going to be able to do a full image top to bottom without having to do anything with the string. So it's really cool. And also no margin, you don't have to put anything on the inside. It's not going to stick together. So very, very cool. I really, really like these bags. They're really affordable. You know, I think they're going to make a great, I order a lot of like crystals and things like that, and normally my crystals come in bags like this, but they're just like the regular jute bags. So imagine being able to have this bag and put your logo on it, or like what I'm doing right now is I'm doing like a happy birthday bag, and you know, and then you could fill it with like treats or trinkets or things like that. So, and like I said, they're under, I think they're under $2, and they come in a 5-pack too. So. All right, I'm going to get in the habit of wearing gloves now because I have these great gloves. So, all right, so there's the first side. Let me change camera angles so you guys can see it a little better. Whew. Look at that. I mean, you can't even tell that the string was there, which is really, really cool. Now, the one thing that you do want to make sure before you press it is I've noticed that like sometimes I'll get them and they're kind of like this a little bit. Just make sure that you completely, I'm sorry, I forget. Let me do this where you guys can see me. So sometimes I've noticed that when I get them that they kind of, you know, they're kind of bunched up, and then you just take them and just pull them apart, stretch them, and then they work really well. Okay. Second side. So the new paper is coming later. Yeah, Jerry, we're going to do the paper second. And that's really that's because it's a different temperature. And so like, it's really hard for me to try to figure out like, okay, if I do this product at 400 degrees and then I do the second product at 350 degrees, what do I do while the heat press cools down? And so I've got to, so it's coming. We're going to do the paper next. All right, so I'm just lining up that second side, and it's the exact same thing. 60 seconds, 400 degrees, medium pressure, and the whole entire thing goes under the heat press. And then we press it. Thank you, Jerry. Right, yeah, JDW 777 is $8, but that's $8 for a 5-pack. So keep that in mind. So, and yes, they do come in different sizes. We have the small size, which I'm doing, we have the larger size, and then we have the medium size. So, and they are a pack of 5. So Ken asked if you could press both sides at the same time, and no, you can't. And that's just because the fabric is not a good conductor of heat. And so you want to do one side, kind of let it cool for a second, and then do the second side. So yeah. I feel like I can't believe that both streams are streaming so well. Of course, we are like in the middle of hurricane weather too. All right. Let's use this beautiful glove Margie gave me. And there we go. So let me show you guys what it looks like up close. Really, really cute. Look at that. Happy birthday. Like I said, you can put whatever you want to in it. It's really cute. Whew. You know. So I see Ashley from Artistry's in here. Watch this. Look. You could make a Artistry marker bag. Hey, what's up? There you go. A little bag to hold all your markers in. Very, very fun. Ouch. Okay, all right, so we're gonna reset my heat press down to 350 degrees because the next thing we're gonna do is sublimation to cotton. All right, are you guys excited? I'm pretty excited. This is really, really fun. I know, Craig. Craig says that he was supposed to see us at NBM Long Beach today and that he wasn't able to. And I know, I'm sorry. Well, trust me, if I had a choice, I would much rather be in Long Beach right now. But I love you guys and, you know, no worries. All right, so... all right, so let's go to, I'm going to show you guys Corel real quick. So this is kind of the design that I did. One of the things when you are doing the Subli-Light, Subli-Dark, Subli-Light glitter is that you want to use full color. You don't want to use any kind of like half colors or fades or, anything like that. So I have my graphic up and now I'm going to print it. So I'm printing on my SG-1000. So, I'm going to use my Sawgrass Print Manager. Oh, wait. So I have my Print Manager up and I'm going to hit print. Now, with this forever paper, if you are using a Sawgrass printer, whoops, let me get this over there, then you have to set up Sawgrass, you have to set up Caesar as an addition. And I don't have a video on how to do that, but basically you have the Print Manager icon down by the time on the bottom right-hand corner of your monitor. You're going to right-click on the Print Manager icon. You're going to go to Options. You're going to go to Additions. You're going to go to Add New Addition. And then when it asks you for the catalog code, you're going to type in Forever. And then it's going to ask you to restart your Print Manager. And when you do, you choose your substrate as cotton. And then all of a sudden, the Subli-Light comes up. So we're using the Subli-Light no cut. And then we print it. Just like that. Okay, so let's watch it come out of the printer because that's always fun for me, I think. Yay! Is this something Condé Tech Support can help us set up? Absolutely, Joe. They love to help set up the Sawgrass printers. Yeah, and Desiree asked if I could share the directions in a document. Absolutely. They're actually on the web. So if you go to any one of these products, and you click on it, click on instructions, and there should be detailed instructions on there. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. So the number for the bag is JDW777 for the small one, JDW776 for the medium, and JDW775 for the large one. And Terry, I think that's an awesome idea, so that's what's up. Any tips on using the George Knight heat press? Girl, it's really easy, actually. Does the paper have texture like normal sublimation paper? So it doesn't really have a, so it's really smooth, and you guys can probably see like how wet that came out, and it's supposed to come out wet like that. So you actually need to apply it while it is still wet, and I don't know why, but I'm sure that like Christopher Stigman could tell us why. So, and yeah, so this is not print and cut. This is a one-step, no weeding paper, right? So, all right, so my press is at 370, it's still cooling down, that's okay. I've got a white shirt that I'm gonna do for you guys, but I also did a couple of colored shirts earlier just to kind of do it, but I really wanted to do the white shirt so you guys could kind of see what it was gonna look like. So let me move this out of the way. This is driving me crazy. Okay. Somebody asked, oh, Tracy asked about talk about the summit. So the Sublimation Summit this year is going to be virtual, and so it's going to be virtual. Now, if you go to sublimationsummit.com, you have an option for, you can either buy only the virtual ticket, or you can buy the pass for, or you can buy like the 3-day pass, and that 3-day pass includes the virtual summit, and it also includes next year's in-person summit in 2021. But I'm doing I think like a class and a class and 2 labs. I think Doug is doing a class and 2 labs, and I think that David is also doing like a class and a lab, or maybe 2 classes or something. All right, so I'm pre-pressing this. You got to have the bottom heat platen has to be hot. You know, I'm pre-streaking the shirt and all that. So for about 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, guys, so I want you to know this paper, and I didn't lint roll. I know, I'm sorry. This paper can be used on any printer. So if I were to print this on my SG800 or my SG400 or any printer that does not require Sawgrass Print Manager, all I would do is just print it with regular settings with no ICC profile. That's it. That's the only difference. Okay. So I'm going to apply this. I'm just going to line it up. I'm just going to cover it with a sheet of protective paper, and that's just because I'm kind of anal about doing stuff like that. Like and then I'm just going to press it for 30 seconds, medium pressure, 350 degrees. Okay. Yeah, so with the Subli-Light, you have to print it ahead of time. You can't print it and then, I'm sorry, you can't print it ahead of time. You have to print it and press it right then. So, yeah, so the SG400, SG800, you don't have to use the print manager. But with the SG1000, SG500, you don't have a choice. You have to use the print manager. So that's why you have to use those print manager settings. All right. This paper is a hot peel, so I don't have to wait for it to cool down. I'm just going to peel it off. why I love it when a plan comes together, y'all. Let me tell you what. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Okay, so super cool, right? Like really, really cool. I just sublimated to a 100% cotton shirt. Really awesome, but I'm not done yet because y'all know I like to be extra, so we're going to be a little extra. Okay, so now I'm going to do almost the same thing, except I am going to add a little bit of hot stamp foil because y'all know Doug and I, we really like the hot stamp foil a lot. So I got a little bit of excess emulsion. I'm just using my my undo tool, as Doug calls it, to get that out of there, and it will wash out immediately, but because I'm doing the hot stamp foil, I don't want to chance it. Okay, so with the hot stamp foil, a couple of different things I got to do. First thing is my finishing foil sheet. All right, so my finishing foil sheet, I'm only going to foil the top part of my design. So I'm only going to put my finishing foil right over the top part of my design. That's it. I'm going to cover it with a piece of silicone. Let me see if I got a clean piece of silicone. So the paper is Subli-Light No Cut, and I see people asking if this is for light colors only. The Subli-Light is, but we also have a Subli-Dark glitter that has like a glittery material that can be used for dark colors. So yes, it will work with black shirts, but only if you get the Subli-Dark. So this I press for 15 seconds. I'm going to immediately peel my finishing foil back. And then I'm going to take my hot stamp foil. I've got this really cool, I don't know if you guys can see like the texture in it, but it's like a carbon fiber. And I'm just going to cut me a little strip. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this over the top. Got a little bubble in there. Okay, over the top of where I put my finishing foil. I'm going to put my silicone back over top of it, and I'm going to press it again, 30 seconds, a little bit more pressure. So the difference between this paper and the Easy Subli is that you don't have to weed it, you don't have to mask it. This is you print it and you press it. Donna asked if it feels like vinyl on the shirt. It actually has a softer hand than vinyl, I feel like. You know, the vinyl is really thick, and this is not as, this hand is a little bit softer. Okay, now the finishing foil is a cold peel, excuse me. So for that, I'm going to take my silicone sheet off, and then I'm going to do Doug's little trick with the metal, and I'm going to cool my foil down real quick. So, yeah, so this works with cotton. It's going to work with any kind of material that will take the heat, you know, nylons or anything like that. Patricia asked, does it leave an outline? Absolutely not. I'm going to show you guys in just a second, kind of like what it, you know, like how it reacts. It looks really, really good. Okay. Hold on. You know what? Let's do this so you guys can see it this way. Okay, so this is my favorite part. Yay! How cool is that? Let's go back to the screen so you guys can see it a little better. So I still have one more step. I still need to finish it, but I want you guys to look at this. Like, look how cool. Isn't that neat? All right, so we're going to do one more press. And one more press. And we're going to use a gloss finishing sheet. We're going to press it for 30 seconds. And that's just for washability and stuff like that, just to make it wash a little bit better. So, all right. How does the foil stand up to wearing and washing? So, Doug made my husband and I a couple of shirts, and my husband has washed his probably about 50 times, and we do like the torture wash and dry, where we wash and dry on the highest heat possible because we're like grown children. And it works really, really well. Like, we don't have any fading or any cracking or anything. Because I was honestly, when we first looked at this product, I was like, there's no way. There's no way it's going to stand up. You know, this is, I mean, great idea, but, you know, I just don't see it working that well. And no, it works really, really well. So, there you go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so the one that's for dark is glitter. Unfortunately, we don't have just a regular one yet. So shiny. We don't have a regular one yet that's not glitter for the dark colored shirts. So yeah, I know we're working on getting the gloss finishing sheets. I also see a lot of comments about sample packs, and we are looking at getting the 25 packs. I know the 100-piece packs are a lot for a new material, so we are looking at getting the 25 sheet packs for you guys. So that'll be coming hopefully very, very, very soon. Very soon. I don't know when, but hopefully very, very soon. So yeah, let's see. All right, guys. Well, let me get my mouse over here. Okay, so guess what, everybody? It is just about that time. I can't believe I only did 30 minutes today. I felt like it was going to go a lot longer. But, yeah, good question. Ken asks if the finishing sheets come with it, or do you buy it separately? You buy it separately. We have the silicone, which is kind of the matte. We don't have the gloss, but I've just been telling people to use Teflon for the gloss sheet, and it'll be fine. So, does the ink bleed to the inside of the shirt? Well, let's check it out. No. Not really. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but no. So it's basically just, you know, on an emulsion layer. So there was no bleed through. You know, I set both pieces on the press just like this, so I didn't get any bleed through, anything like that. Looks really good. So yeah. Can you use this on any cotton shirt? You can. You can use it on any cotton shirt. You can use it on polyester shirts. You can use it on blends. As a matter of fact, you can even use it on like wood and things like that. So super, super cool. This is a DK20S. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, Craig, actually, so don't throw any parts of your foil away because you can always reuse it for sure. No, it does not crack. It doesn't crack at all. That's one of the great things about this material is that, you know, like I said, I was skeptical. I was like, there's no way this stuff is this cool and it's going to work as good as it does. And guys, I mean, it really, really, really does. Like, I'm pulling it as hard as I can, and I don't have any cracking. I mean, yeah, I have, you know, obviously it moved out of place, but once you wash that, it's going to go right back. This stuff is super cool. And the same with the Subli-Light. Subli-Light is the exact same way. You can pull it, and it's not going to, there's no cracking at all. So really, really neat. Yeah, I did print the design with the Sawgrass printer. So the question was, how does it feel in comparison to heat transfer? And honestly, it almost has like the same hand. So like, you know, but it's soft though too. Like it's, you know, kind of like maybe like some of the soft stretch product, but I would say the hand is actually even maybe a little softer than that. I mean, it's not thick at all, so it's not like vinyl. It's, you know, this is a really, really quality product. So Subli-Light, then finishing foil, then hot stamp foil. That's how you do it. All right. Sprite, where do you find it on the website? You go under Dye Sub Media, Forever Media, and then you'll see the Subliflex 202, the hot stamp foil, and the Subli-Light, Subli-Dark, and glitter. And yes, everything that I did today was printed with regular sawgrass ink. Any inks will work. Actually, any inks at all. All right, guys. So, that's about all I have. But first, let's give some stuff away. Every single week, I ask you guys to go to our client gallery and upload images of the things that you're doing, and you randomly have a chance to win $25 every single week. We also have a quarterly gallery contest where you can win $400 for first place, $200 for second place, $100 for third place, and we also give away $100 for honorable mention. And this month, the theme is Show Us Your Brand. So the way that you brand your products, maybe you're putting a label in there, maybe you're branding the backside of your metal. However you're letting your customers get the word out about your company, show it to us. You have a chance to win all that money. But, like I said, every single week, we pick a random winner. And this week, my winner is... Whoop, I lost my paper with her name on it. Oh, no. What did I do with it? Oh, here. So this lady that did this thing, oh, now that's sad. What did I do with the paper? Oh, guys. She did this really cute stuff. She did the TUM 217, which I told you guys is back in stock. She did a compact, she did a bag, a lot of things. Wait a second. Oh, I don't know why I threw it away. I threw it away. All right. Her name is Shakishi Martin of So Happy and Crafty. So this is TUM 217, JDW 750, 4767L, which is the t-shirt, and the compact, which is CPM 003. So thank you very much. Congratulations. You will be receiving an email from your rep about how to claim your $25 in Condé cash. In addition to showing me all of the beautiful things that you do, I also ask that you leave a review of the products that you are doing. And randomly, I pick a person that leaves me a review, and I give them $25 in Condé credit. And this week, my review winner is Tracy Anderson. Tracy reviewed our S0MP09, which is our hot stamp foil in the confetti glitter. And she says, this stuff is so cool. It definitely raises the appearance of the final product. I made a face covering for my grandson. He loves it, and now he will wear a face mask. Check out the input that I put in on the gallery. So thank you, Tracy, very much. I will be sending Larry an email on how you can collect your $25 in Condé cash. Keisha, that's you? Really? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, okay. Shakisha Martin. I see that now. Well, congratulations, Keisha. Good. Yes, girl. That's good. By the way, guys, TUM 217 is now in stock. Go get it before we sell out again. TUM 217. Also, thank you all for watching today. I have had a lot of viewers, and you all know what that means. That means everybody gets an art pack. So, if you are watching this and you would like an art pack, please send me an email, swood@conde.com, and I will send you these art packs. That is SWOOD@conde.com. Now, you only have until 5 o'clock my time, which is 50 minutes. So, send me an email within the next 50 minutes. I'll give you these 2 cute art packs. That's all I got for today. Sprite from Conde Systems. Happy sublimating, guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. I'll see you next week. Bye.